Hello, artists. Welcome back to another Art Life Conversations podcast. I am your host, fellow artist Kelly Folsom. I'm a full-time artist, have been doing art full-time, supporting myself with my art since 2011. Can you believe it? It's amazeballs. Anyways, so today I'm super excited to be helping you with a topic that I absolutely love. And that is how to start and build a profitable online art membership. Okay, so in one of the previous episodes on this podcast, I share with you 5 different models that you could start teaching art online if that's something that you're interested in. So if you haven't checked out that episode, be sure to do so. It will give you a breakdown of some other options that you can try as well if you're not interested in doing a membership program. I shared in that episode that running a membership program is my absolute favorite way to teach art online. I started my membership program in January 2018, and it has been running ever since, and I've just love it. I love it. So again, just to review, like some of the upsides of a membership program is that it provides you as the artist with recurring revenue, with recurring income. Okay, so it also means that you can support and serve and reach more people in less amount of time. Basically, you put in the same time investment that you would put in for teaching a class of 10 people, but now you can teach 100 people, right? So it really just leverages your time and makes more of an impact for your business if you do it well, if you do it right. So in this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you my tips for ensuring that you do it well, so that you are successful at it. You have the best chance of success at it, and you are the most profitable at it, okay? And so the other upsides to running an online art membership is that it's also a really great benefit to the student. They get to belong to a community. They also get consistency in terms of their learning. They either get it on the weekly or on the monthly, so they get more consistency, and usually memberships are more affordable than, say, paying even for a small group class or one-on-one mentoring with an artist. So lots of pros all the way around. So here's the way that I would recommend doing this if you're getting excited, like, oh man, this is exciting, I could do this, First and foremost, I would say make sure that you are the one who is collecting the money yourself, that you are not paying a big percentage to anybody else or even to a platform for hosting it, okay? So the first thing I would do is start it off very basic and try to make like homegrown. You don't need all the fancy bells and whistles. Listen, I did not have my website until just a couple of years ago, okay? Before that, I did everything homemade. I charged everybody just using a recurring payment system on PayPal for free. Obviously, they take a percentage of those payments. And I hosted my membership through a private Facebook group. Then I would just send out an email, an automatic email to notify, hey, a new lesson is out, everybody. And then we had engagement in the group. Simple as that. Keep it simple, sweetie. Okay, so that's tip number 1. Please do not invest a ton of time and money building the perfect offer, the perfect system, an expensive website, all that stuff. Do with what you have now and what is really the path of least resistance for you. So if you know how to operate PayPal and that's what's most comfortable for you, start there. Eventually, if your membership grows and is really successful, you can always switch things later on or improve your systems or your delivery fulfillment systems as well, for your customer and for yourself. So first, do it basic first. Okay, and before you even do this, first, you have to know what it is that you're going to offer. So rather than do a build it and they will come mentality, like, oh, I know exactly what everybody wants and I'm going to put my offer together, and then proudly launch it just to hear crickets, right? So the number 2 thing is I really want you to consider reaching out and polling your audience. This could be on your email list. This could be social media. This could be one by one, personal emails if you don't have a big email list or a personal big audience, right? But you want to find out, hey, if I were to begin an online art class membership, what is it that you would most be interested in? What would you like to see? What are your biggest frustrations with online learning? Find out what people's pain points are, what their desires are as well, so you want to get enough feedback from people first. Now, a lot of people will recommend that you run a beta test first, that you do it for free, and that you test it out first for free. I really don't think that that's necessary. And in fact, once you start giving people free stuff, they're going to expect to continue to get free stuff from you. And they might love your beta testing program, but then that doesn't mean that they're going to end up paying you money later on once you've already been giving them a bunch of stuff for free. Okay, so I do recommend that you charge for it and that you don't need a beta test. You do, however, need to get in touch with the customers that are potentially, your potential customers already. So you do want to get in touch with them, find out, what struggles they have with online learning, what would they like to see in an online art membership, get some ideas from them, okay? And from there, the number 3 thing is really thinking about, based on what they shared with you, making sure that what you decide to offer is something that you feel really excited about creating. You feel like you're capable of creating it and providing it on a regular schedule. Now, this could just be once a month. Maybe you're just offering a once a month, lesson. Maybe it's once a week, so it's very flexible as far as, how the frequency and what you offer, but you want to make sure that you have this really great combination of doing something that is in your zone of genius, your wheelhouse. You feel like this could totally be easy. I could totally rock this out. It's not a super stressful thing, once a month or once a week, whatever it is. Plus, it's going to solve some of their pain points. So if you can kind of visualize like the 2 circles on a Venn diagram, if you can really balance these 2 things, what you are great at and find easy to do and love doing, plus what their pain points are, and what they want to see, right somewhere in the middle of that balance is the sweet spot. That is the sweet spot. So that's what you want to look for when you're getting feedback from people, and also considering what it is that you're willing to do in order to get paid in your membership. Okay, I think we're on number 4 now. There's 5 tips in total here, just to ensure that you are going to have the most chances of success in starting your online membership program. Number 4 is you want to sell it first, okay? Before you create anything, before you even create a lesson, you want to launch it. You want to sell it first before you even do anything. In fact, I think whenever I started my first online art membership program, which was called Vital Art Sessions, in January 2018, I only did 1 test lesson, you guys. Just to see, I mostly wanted to see, can I do this? And it was also a technology practice run for me. I was just using 1 camera, set it up, videoed the lesson. I knew I wanted to do quicker lessons, so I set a timer for 20 minutes just to see what could I accomplish in that time. And that was my only sample, right? So I created a trailer from that quite easily, and I used that little sample as an example, right? To showcase an example of what they might get in my membership. Okay, that's it. That's all I had was one sample test video. So sell it first. You want to build your offer first after you get feedback from everybody and create an irresistible offer from that feedback that you receive, the majority of the feedback, not the minority of the feedback, okay? And also not what you think everybody wants. You will be amazed once you start reaching out to people and maybe you can create a survey for free in SurveyMonkey. You will be amazed at the responses that you get. I was shocked whenever I did this in December 2017. I was shocked at the answers that I received from people. I did not realize some of the frustrations that my audience was having with online learning. And so it really gave me an edge in terms of providing an irresistible offer that they were going to love, that they were going to be ready to buy right away. And so because I did that, when I launched, before I even made any lessons besides that one sample lesson, 100 people signed up right off the bat and paid. They paid me money, okay? I did not do a beta test. I did not do it for free. I did research my audience. I did create a very well laid out offer for them, and then I filled it, right? Then I launched it and I filled it and people paid. So then I got to work making my videos, right? So fill it first, right? Sell it first. Okay, tip number 5, after you get it started, then you want to have a regular schedule for open enrollments, for launch periods. Okay, you have to set a schedule for yourself and so that your customers also know, hey, this is coming up. You're going to be able to sign up for this. That way you're not always like super stressed out and doing launch 24/7 every week if you're an artist and you value your creating time. But having a set schedule is my final tip. This is when you have a time period that people can sign up, it will also create more of a time urgency for them to make a decision. And if they can sign up just any old time, they might procrastinate making that decision to join your online art membership and sign up. So you want to help them make a decision and take action when the time is right. And it also helps you as a business owner so that you're not just all the time doing admin work that's related to and marketing work that's related to launches. Okay, my friends, artists, I hope that this has been helpful to you. Those of you who are interested in starting your own online art membership program, and I hope you got a lot of value out of this. Hop over to artlifewithkelly.com to find out all the resources that I have for you available. I will be doing an amazing Art Stars Business Breakthrough Retreat right here in Denver coming up very soon, so make sure you hop over there to check out the details on that, artlifewithkelly.com. I'd love to see if that's the right fit for you, and if you're interested in attending that event, it's going to be phenomenal, and everybody is going to walk away with such a rock solid 90-day plan for your business and learn so many great things like what you're learning here today. Okay, artists, until next time, I'm wishing you all happy creating. Bye.